Hello, all my beautiful people. It's your girl again, Arikre. Thank you for stopping by today. If you are new to my channel, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. It's called Life with Arikre. So today we're gonna be having some fun together in my kitchen right here. So what are we gonna make today? Today we're gonna make some nice and delicious Nigerian jollof rice. Yeah. A lot of people have been waiting for this. I'm going to show you how I make my own I have my own way of making Nigerian jollof rice. Everybody making it a different way, but trust me, this recipe is going to be one of the best you have ever seen. I'm going to teach you everything, or I'm going to tell you all the ingredients that I use for this recipe. So today we're going to be making Nigerian jollof rice. So if you are watching me for this first time, thank you for stopping by today with me in my kitchen. So and if you're new, please like, subscribe, leave a comment down below, so that anytime I post a new video, you're going to be one of the first people that will watch my new video. And every time we're going to be having fun together. Trust me, you're going to like it and you're going to love it. So let's get it. So first thing we're going to do, I have my pot on the stove. I have my cooking oil. You can use any of your choice. Any cooking oil you feel like using. Even some people use butter, but today I'm going to be using my regular cooking and frying oil. You don't any type of oil you feel like using. Olive oil, you're good to go. So I have my oil in the pan. I'm not a person that I don't used to measure all my ingredients, but I will give like idea of what you want to do when you are putting all your ingredients together. This is about 1/4 cups of cooking oil, I guess. Yeah, right here. All right. So the next thing we're gonna add, I have my onion, which I've already chopped in a little tiny pieces. So I'm going to put my onion straight into the oil. That's good. So I have about 1/3 of cup of onion. Turn a little bit brown. I want like the brownish color, and I want the flavor and the aroma with it. So the next thing we're gonna have, I have my tomato paste right here with me. So 3 tablespoons of tomato paste. So that's it. Together with the onion. Don't forget. You can see, I just want to move the camera. Yep, much better. So we're gonna let this fry for about 5 minutes. Then I will show you how it looks like. Let me fry the tomato paste and the onion have been fried for about 5 minutes. So the next thing we're gonna have right here, I have my bay leaf. I have 2 bay leaves right here, straight in the onion. I have my thyme. I have a teaspoon of thyme. I have my turmeric powder. I have a teaspoon of turmeric powder, and I have my black pepper. I have it's also a teaspoon of black pepper right here. So all 3 together. I just want to get everything. I want to make sure I'm getting everything in the pot. So all you gotta do is stir and mix everything together. The smell is all over the place already. Nice and smelly. Okay. This rice, any party you are having in Nigeria, if this rice is not there, you are not having a party. So so everything is nice and mixed together. So the next thing I have right here is I have my blend peppers right here. So right here I have my bell peppers, I have tomato, I have onion, I have ginger and garlic, all 5 mixed together. I blend everything in the blender already. It's well blended already, like a puree already. So I have all 5 veggies blended together right here in the bowl. So I'm gonna pour all my blended vegetables right in the pot. So you see, well blended. But if you want me to show you how I do this, you can leave a comment down below to show you all the full details on how I blend everything together. But it's very nice and easy. You just got to cut all your veggies, the bell pepper, the red bell pepper, tomato, onion, ginger and garlic. You just got to cut them in the little tiny pieces and throw them in the blender. Blend it to your you know, just anyhow you want it to, like just puree. That is the consistencies that we are looking for. Okay, everything well mixed together. I think you can see how they are looking already. They are coming out so good already. So I'm going to leave it this for about 2 minutes. So this has been cooked for about 2 minutes. The next thing we're going to add, I have my knorr powder. I have my curry. I have like 2 tablespoons of knorr powder. I have about 1 teaspoon of curry, and I have about 1 teaspoon of salt. All 3 go straight in there. Don't forget, gotta mix together. We don't want them to be burning. We don't want to burn jollof rice. So all 3 together. And the next thing I'm going to add, I love to eat healthy. I love my garlic, I love my ginger so much. So I'm still going to add like 1 teaspoon of garlic, the powder one, 1 teaspoon of ginger. That is one of the secrets of the jollof rice. I'm telling you. If you don't know before, now you know. Those 2 ingredients is one of the secrets of jollof rice. They have add like extra flavor to the rice. So mix together. So, and also I have my Maggi or seasoning cube, any choice of yours. But now right here I have my Maggi. It's the shrimp one, and I have my Maggi star. I have 2 cubes of this, and I have 1 cube of this. Also in the stew, I have 1 of that, and I have 2 of this. So be careful when you add this, because they are already in the cube form. So I'm going to lower my stove to like a medium heat. So I just have to make sure all these cube they are well break, so that, because when you are eating your food, you don't want it to be eating like one part of seasoning. So make sure you break all this seasoning. Some people break it before putting it in the stew, but you know if you have, I've been doing this for like I do this like every single time, so I know what to do to make everything like well mixed and blended together. So I'm just going to try to break them so that they can be well mixed with our stew. That's what I'm doing right now. Mix, 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 mix. Don't forget, mix. So, and this my pot is a non-stick pot, so it's, I would say like highly recommended if you can use a non-stick pot, so that, because you know rice burns so quick. So this is non-stick pot, so it's highly recommended. If you can get this, fine. If you cannot, it's okay. Use any pot that you have. It's still going to be fine, trust me. So don't forget, tasting is very important. So I'm going to taste what I get. This is good because I'm still going to add some. So also right here I have my stock. I have my turkey stock broth right here. I have my turkey. I bought my turkey yesterday. So this also has some seasoning in it. So that is why when you're adding your salt, you have to be very careful when you're adding your salt, because this already have salt and this you had another salt today. So be careful when you are adding your salt so that your food is not going to be too much salty. So I have my turkey broth right here that I used to boil my turkey yesterday. So this is the broth right here. I'm going to add about this spoon. Please, this is like a cooking spoon right here. I'm going to add about 3 of them. I just mix so that everything is, I want to get all the ingredients at the bottom. So I'm going to add like 3 of this, the broth. If you have like the regular broth they sell in the store, it's fine. Chicken, beef, broth, anyone. That's 3. I'm going to add 1 more, making 4. So nice. Any broth you have, you can make your own. This is my homemade broth. It's turkey broth that I made with my turkey yesterday. So if you can get from the store, it's fine. It's okay. So anytime one lemon, I shake my turkey. I'm a real mimbe. But anytime bani enle, ele lo regular water, ele lo any tomato in store, you know, ele lo. Get. So right here I have this amount of water. This amount of water. I don't know how much measurement it is. I'm so sorry about that. So I have this amount. I have this much of water. This is the same bowl that I use for the blended pepper. So I still use the same bowl because I don't want to waste all my the peppers that's like the leftover there. So I use the same bowl to put my water. So I'm going to add the water. That is why you see like turning to this color, because it's the same bowl that I use for my blended peppers. I'm using the same bowl to add my water, so that is why it gives like this color. So don't worry about it. Good. So I'm going to mix together. So this is fine for me because I'm cooking 3 cups of rice. So this water is good for me. I don't know how much water you're gonna be how much rice you're gonna be cooking. Depends on how much rice you're gonna be cooking. That will determine how much water you're gonna add. But today I'm gonna be cooking 3 cups of rice. So this water is good for me. I might still add some water later. It's fine. So because some people want their rice to like very hard. Some people want their rice to be a little mushy, but I love my rice to be soft. Like when I hold the rice, I press it, it's nice and soft. That is the way I love my rice. So I might still add some water later, but for now I'm good with this water. So next thing, we're gonna leave it covered and we're gonna let it cook for like 10 minutes. So after that we come back and see and add our rice. I have my stew well cooked. The water has been bubbling already. So that is what we want. So I'm just going to mix to make sure all the ingredients are well mixed together, because like I said, we don't want to be eating and be having one seasoning cooked at the side of our food. We don't want that. That thing is so irritating, so nobody wants that. That is why I have to mix. And don't forget, I'm using a non-stick pot, so it's good. So now I have my rice right here. 3 cups of rice, but I had half of this again. I just want more. Like I said, you can still add water if it is too hard for you. So I have 3 cups and half of rice in this bowl right there, which I've already washed with warm water that I washed. So I just gotta mix everything together with water a little bit, not too much. So we're gonna wait for our rice to cook about 20 minutes, then we come back and see what we get. So before we do that, I have my wax paper right here to use to cover the rice. So because the steaming, I want it to steam without like burning and I want it to be well cooked. So it's very good if you can use this method, the steaming method. Some people put it in the oven, but you know, you can still cook it on the stove. That's fine. Why you gonna be using this, the wax paper, so that the steam is gonna cook the rice for you. So I have my wax paper right here. Cover the rice and put the cover on top of it. So when you do that, don't forget, you gotta make your stove, lower your stove. You gotta make it low because we want the steaming. So about 20 minutes, we're gonna come back and see how our rice look like, if it is the texture of the rice that we are looking for. So we're gonna come back and see. But for now, we're gonna cook for 20 minutes. Don't forget. So we're gonna come back and see that. So you know, I told you I use the turkey broth with the rice. So this is the turkey. It's the turkey wings that I have right here that I'm gonna be using to have my rice. So I have my turkey right here, well seasoned and well cooked. But if you want me to show you how I make my turkey, how I season my turkey, leave your comment down below. I will surely make a video on how I boiled my turkey with the seasoning, with whole onions. So I'm going to show you everything that I used to make this turkey wing. So this is the turkey wing. I cut it in a little tiny piece that I want. The next thing for me to do is to fry. So when I'm done frying, I'm going to use the same oil that I used to fry the plantain to fry the turkey wings. So that is the next thing we're going to be doing right now. So I will show you everything that we are doing. These have been cooked for about 20 minutes. I'm going to grab my wood spoon. This is much better. You see, from the side. Let me show you how I check. Do it from the side like this. Don't just keep mixing. No, that is not how to mix. You see? So then you spread, because we don't want the rice to get brown. So I'm gonna check my rice. So this is not really good. I still have some of my rice still a little bit hard. So I'm gonna add some water. So this is what I do. I open like a little space in the middle, like this. And add some water. So I'm going to add like this size of water again, straight in the middle. Then cover it up with my rice again. And let it steam for about 10 to 15 minutes. So we come back and see what we get again. For another 10 to 15 minutes. It's been about 10 to 15 minutes that we let it leave it covered again. So let's check. Yeah, this is good. This is nice and good. So now you can just mix everything to make sure all this the stew are well mixed together with the rice. That's what I'm trying to do, because you know it's done. I'm just gonna turn off my stove and mix everything together. So in that way we don't want to burn anything. The stove is already turned off. So this is the final result of my rice. And one last thing I'm going to add to this jollof rice is the onion. This one is optional, but I love it this way. So I have my leftover onion right here. I'm still going to have some more onion later, but I have to cut that. And I have this spring onion right here. I'm just going to sprinkle some spring onion, the scallion, on top of it. Nice and perfect. If you have any other veggies, bell peppers, tomato, you can just slice on top of it. Anyhow you want it. So this is what I'm going to be using right now. I don't have those. I love putting them on my jollof rice, but I didn't have the fresh one at home right now. So I'm just going to sprinkle this and I turned off the stove already. I'm just going to cover and let it steam for about 5 minutes. It's already. I turned off the stove already. So all I need is for the onion and the spring onion to steam with the rice. That is all I need, and you're good to go. you have your delicious rice already. So anytime one ile and spring onion will not put any alubosa ilewe. So that's already it's fine. So right here I have my plantain that I'm going to use with my rice right here. Look at how nice and fresh the plantain look. And right here I have my turkey wing, well fried and seasoning right here. That is going to go with the rice too. So right here, look at the fried turkey wings. I have the remaining one right there frying, but this one is ready. It's good to go. So that's all. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Please like, subscribe, comment to my YouTube channel, Life with Arikre. Thank you very much, all of you that stop by and spend your little time with me and joining me in my kitchen to make this nice and delicious Nigerian jollof rice. So thanks, wonderful day, bye.